Alright everyone, I'm back. I'm going to try a pint of the KNASH. That's the colour of it. That's really too bright in it, so it's just a nice hazy juicy pale ale coming in at 5.5%. Big nose of mango and maybe pineapple. Definitely like guava, but that'll be from the Oats. So cheers everyone. A big creamy mouthfeel, mango, stone fruit there. There is stone fruit. Right, taking a bit of a break out, as you know, due to, what should we say, excessive lifestyle. Blood pressure through the roof, weight going through the roof, mentally not in the right place. Been away, been to our van, things have got a bit better. Been watching what I'm drinking, watching what I'm eating, but we're not here for that. We're here for this KNASH beer. Come out at 5.5. I brewed it on the 30th of August. It should have been, the base was going to be all lager malt, but when I went to brew I found a bag of what I thought was 1.5k of organic extra pale ale. So I think when it weighed up it was 1524 grams, so 24 grams anyway, it doesn't matter. I put lager malt in with organic extra pale ale, put wheat malt in, flaked oats, Gold and Vienna. We brewed, we got 21 litres at the end of the day. Excuse me, carbonation. We got 21 litres into the fermenter, or the Fermzilla, shall I say. And it was a good brew day. We got an original gravity of 1052 and a final gravity of 1010, which makes it 5.5%. We got 14 IBU on the boil, 9 IBU in a hop stand, and in the dry hop there was 7.2 grams per litre of dry hop. When I tried it before I left to go to the van, I thought it was a bit hot burn, you know, most of you don't know what I mean. It's when the hops are too overpowering, it's not merged. So anyway, the hops that have gone into this are a Zaka for a boil at 10 minutes, which give me the 14 IBU. And then in a 25-minute hop stand at 77 degrees centigrade, I've got Nectaron, Superdelic and Crush hops. And now the Azaka is supposed to bring mango, pineapple and tangerine. Nectaron is supposed to bring passion fruit, peach and pineapple. Superdelic is supposed to bring candy, lime and mango. And Crush is supposed to bring mango, guava and peach. Now I'm getting loads of mango. Now 3 of them hops have got mango in, so that's as it is. 2 have got pineapple in, there's a guava there which you can taste, but it's a really fruity IPA. It's real fruity pale ale, hazy pale ale, shall we say. Now, the bit about it, I put it on the brew father, and this was the plan. I was going to do it on the brew father, and then I saw a video on YouTube about the wrapped portal, so I thought I'd have a look at that, and it showed you how to make a recipe, and it was dead interesting. Now, I'm not saying I'm not coming off brew father, no, it's fine. Brew father was a perfectly fine piece of brewing software, but I thought I'd give this brew to wrapped to see what had come out with it. So I used Tesco Ashbeck water. It was all Tesco Ashbeck, and I got the mineral content and put that into the wrap portal, and so that told me to use 6.92 grams of calcium chlorine, 2.29 of Epsom and 2.29 of gypsum, and then 3 ml of lactic acid. So I thought I'll give it a go, and if it comes out bad, it comes out bad. It go down grid. I was thinking of wrapping up brewing. I was thinking of selling everything and coming out of the hobby. As you know, a couple of videos ago, is this going to be my last brew? Is this going to be my last brew? Everything was getting me down, whatever. This beer, I'm totally happy with. Just tastes like an IPA, doesn't it? So it tastes perfect. I use clipper yeast in it. It was brewed under pressure, and I let it go to 7.5 psi. And at 7.5 psi, it spunded the air, didn't it? It spunded the pressure. So I pitched it off at 20, and then I let it rise for 10 days at 22 degrees centigrade. All because I'm going away to the van. And I thought, I was at that time where I wasn't drinking. So I had 10 days at 22, and then I dropped it for 3 days at 14 degrees centigrade so I could do the dry up. And those that you got the Fermentables with the hot bong and the bottom collection jar. So the hops went in at 14 degrees with CO2, no oxygen anywhere. I left it for 3 days at 14 degrees, so it got a good dry up, 3 days. Then on the 4th day, I whacked it down as low as the fridge could go, and I think it got down to about 4 degrees centigrade. And on that 4th day, at the end of the 4th day, when I got back from work, I checked on the collection plate at the bottom. I removed the hoppage that had all dropped to the bottom, the sediment, everything come out. Sorry, let's rewind a bit. Before the dry hopped, I removed the yeast, which is the first time I've ever done that. I removed the yeast that was in a collection jar. I was going to save some, but I thought I've got plenty in the garage. So that went down the sink. I rinsed, cleaned, sanitised the collection jar again. I reattached that to the Fermentables, put the CO2 on, purged that, and then did the butterfly valve, so everything was churned up while it was dry hopping. Drew the dry hops in from the hot bong, disconnected that, like I said, 3 days at that, then cold crash. Then when I removed that collection jar from the bottom again, all the hoppage that was there, the sludge, it was full. I'm sure I've got pictures of it somewhere. It's either on my phone or my computer. There might be a picture up around. If there's not, don't worry about it. But a lot of hoppage had gone. It's like, what was it? 42, 62, 104 plus another 40. It's like 150 grams of dry hop that went into it. That was removed, and then I was supposed to let it cold crash for, I think, 2 or 3 days, and then I was going to keg it, but it's been cold crashing all the time while I've been away at the van. I was going to keg it, but when I come back from my holidays, I've checked all my kegs. Some have got beer in, which should be thrown away again. But I thought I'll leave it in the Fermentables. It's sat there at 7 degrees centigrade, and it's come out beautiful, hazy, lovely colour. Smells of mango and pineapple, tropical fruit. Smells like that Rubicon drink that you can get. Tasteful. Mango. And there is the pineapple there. Sweetness. So all in all, I really think that I've come up with a decent ale for a change. So much so, I've got another one on the way. I'm enjoying it, but whether that's just me, because I've not had a drink for before I went away I hadn't had a drink for 50 days, so it's not like I've missed out on anything. I've lost weight, blood pressure's fine. I'll have to try and get some of this out. That's what I'll do. I'll get some of this out, so someone else can give it a review. Give me an honest review. If they don't like mango, they don't like mango, do they? Don't like tropical fruit. It's not going to be a good day for them. But I'm happy with it. Will it keep me brewing? Yeah. Like I said, I bought that Fermentables when it was on offer. Got the hot bong with it and everything. I've got a Fermentables all-rounder. I've got 2 Fermentables flat bottom fermenters. I've got a snub nose, and now I've got the Fermentables 27 litre triconical or whatever it's called. I've got my head around the pressure fermenting. I'm really happy with it. Now I've tried with the spotless water, and I've done it on the brew file, which is here on the computer, and a couple of videos ago I said it tasted a bit minerally, and this one doesn't taste minerally. So maybe I should try the spotless water on the wrapped portal, or use Tesco Ashbeck water on the brew fibre and see what that comes out with, because that's one of the things all you home brewers know, and what we should be teaching these ones that are coming in who are starting home brewing journey. Only change one thing at a time, because that way you can find out if it's caused a problem or it's not achieved what you wanted. I've changed absolutely everything in one go. I've gone to a Fermentables, I've gone to pressure fermentation, I've gone to Tesco water, and I've gone to wrap portal. I've changed everything, and it's not like I'm a new brewer, but I'm back at square one again, aren't I? Because if I can make that, and I want to make it more, I wouldn't say hazier, because I'm happy with the haze on it. If anything, like I said, I prefer my beers cask wise. I don't like a lot of bubbles, too many bubbles, and it just upsets you, doesn't it? like I said, this was done at 7.5 psi, so it's fine. For me, other people might say, oh, that's a bit too flat for me. But that's why we're all different, aren't we? We're all different brewers. If I was brewing a lager, yeah, it should be fizzy as anything, shouldn't it? But so I think I've had enough of your time, and I better do one and disappear. I'll put the recipe up somewhere. It'll either be in below in the comments, or I know it's up at Rat Portal. It said it was going to come in at 4.99, but I've got it down at 5.51. It's come out, so I'm glad to be back. Like I said, I was ready for wrapping up, really was, but I'm back now, so it's nice to be home. It's nice to be back on video for now. Take care, everyone, and keep drinking.